Hello and welcome back to our channel everyone. Today we will discuss all the previous year questions of All India Bar Examination क्योंकि अगर आपको ये previous year questions आते होंगे तो फिर आप आराम से पास हो जाएंगे क्योंकि हर साल काफ़ी questions directly या indirectly repeat होते ही हैं, इसलिए ये questions तो आपको पता होने ही चाहिए। लेकिन MCQs बहुत हैं और उन्हें देखने में टाइम भी बहुत लगता है, इसलिए हम यहाँ उन्हीं MCQs को वन लाइनर फॉर्म में प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं जिससे आपका समय भी बचे और याद करना भी आसान हो। इस सीरीज में हम एक एक करके सिलेबस के सभी सब्जेक्ट्स के वन लाइनर्स आपको प्रोवाइड कराएंगे
और आज के वीडियो में हम CRPC के अब तक के ऑल इंडिया बार एग्जामिनेशन में आए हुए सभी क्वेश्चंस को देखेंगे। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। स्टार्टिंग विद CRPC, एन असिस्टेंट सेशन जज इज ऑथराइज्ड टू पास अ सेंटेंस ऑफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट ऑफ टर्म नॉट एक्सीडिंग 10 years, मैक्सिमम 10 साल का सेंटेंस दे सकता है असिस्टेंट सेशन जज। अ पर्सन अरेस्टेड बाय अ प्राइवेट पर्सन for committing a non-bailable and cognizable offence shall be rearrested by a police officer under section 43 of CRPC. Section 164 capital A deals with medical examination of victims of rape. A diary of proceedings in investigation may not be used as evidence as per Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 in the case where A is accused of theft of certain article at a certain time and place. The manner of committing the offence is not required to be mentioned in the charge. अगर A को theft के लिए accuse किया गया है of a particular thing किसी time और place पे, तो जो जिस मैनर में वो चोरी की गई है उसको चार्ज में मेंशन करने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैनर ऑफ कमिटिंग थेफ्ट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड टू बी मेंशन्ड इन द चार्ज। सेक्शन 395 ऑफ CRPC प्रोवाइड्स फॉर रेफरेंस टू द हाई कोर्ट। अ पर्सन अक्यूज्ड ऑफ ऑफेंस अंडर सेक्शन 376 AB, सेक्शन 376 DA, सेक्शन 376 DB may not be granted bail under section 438 of CRPC. Section 5 of Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act deals with the option of Muslim women to be governed by section 125 to 128 of CRPC. Provision of plea bargaining is not applicable if the offence committed against a child below the age of 14 years. Plea bargaining इस situation में applicable नहीं होगी. Section 125 of CRPC is a secular provision and this was observed in Muhammad Ahmad Khan versus Shahbano Begum. Section 125 को एक secular provision बताया था मोहम्मद अहमद खान वर्सेस शाहबानो बेगम के केस में। द पावर ऑफ समरी ट्रायल ऑफ अ केस इज विद चीफ जुडिशियल मैजिस्ट्रेट, मेट्रोपॉलिटन मैजिस्ट्रेट एंड एनी मैजिस्ट्रेट ऑफ फर्स्ट क्लास स्पेसिफिकली एम्पावर्ड बाय द हाई कोर्ट। समरी ट्रायल की पावर 3 लोगों के पास है, चीफ जुडिशियल मैजिस्ट्रेट के पास, MM के पास और एनी मैजिस्ट्रेट ऑफ फर्स्ट क्लास के पास हु हैज बीन एम्पावर्ड बाय द हाई कोर्ट। सेक्शन 61 to 90 of CRPC deal with processes to compel appearance. An offence for which a police officer may arrest a person without warrant is known as cognizable offence. A police officer making an investigation under section 160 of CRPC cannot require the attendance of a male under the age of 15 years and above the age of 65 years at a place other than his residence. अगर कोई पुलिस ऑफिसर इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहा है तो एक सेक्शन 160 CRPC के अंदर वो किसी मेल पर्सन की अटेंडेंस नहीं रिक्वायर कर सकता अदर देन द प्लेस ऑफ हिज रेजिडेंट इफ ही इज अंडर द एज ऑफ 15 years and over the age of 65 years. The proclamation for person absconding shall be published as in following manner. It will be publicly read, affixed to the house or village, affixed to the court house and may be published in a daily newspaper. Proclamation की जो publication है वो या तो publicly read होगी या तो घर के बाहर चिपका दी जाएगी, या तो वो कोर्ट हाउस के बाहर चिपका दी जाएगी या फिर वो पब्लिश की जाएगी किसी डेली न्यूज़पेपर में। इन समन्स ट्रायल केस instituted on complaint wherein the summons have been issued to the accused, the non-appearance or death of the complainant shall entail the acquittal of the accused. अगर किसी summons trial case में जो कि complaint के द्वारा institute किया गया है, either the non-appearance or death of the complainant shall lead to acquittal of the accused. If FIR is not registered by the SHO, the complainant can approach the superintendent of police and the magistrate by filing a private complaint. Investigating officers should be allowed to refer to the records of an investigation. This was held in state of Karnataka versus Yarappa Reddy. Investigation officers को allow किया जाएगा to refer to records of the investigation. ये held किया गया था state of Karnataka versus Yarappa Reddy के अंदर. Any private person may arrest any person who commits a non-bailable and cognizable offence in his presence. कोई भी private person किसी दूसरे person को arrest कर सकता है अगर उसकी presence में कोई non-bailable या cognizable offence commit हुआ है तो. A warrant of arrest shall remain in force until executed or cancelled. An omission like reading and recording of evidence taken in one case into another companion case can be cured under section 465. अगर एक कोई ऐसा omission हो गया है कि किसी और केस के एविडेंस को किसी दूसरे केस के अंदर लगा दिया गया है तो this can be cured under section 465 of CRPC. A de novo trial should be the last resort even if an omission or illegality in the procedure does not affect the core of the case. De novo trial last resort होना चाहिए if an omission or illegality in the procedure does not affect the core of the case. Under criminal procedure code, non-cognizable offences are private wrongs. A bond under section 109 of CRPC as security for good behavior from a suspected person can be executed for a period not exceeding 1 year. Maximum limit of 500 rupees could be paid to the wife as maintenance under section 125 of CRPC. This was removed in 2001. 2001 तक maximum जो maintenance दी जा सकती थी section 125 के अंदर वो 500 रुपए थी. Under CRPC, the information of rape given by a victim shall be recorded by a woman police officer or any women officer. Under CRPC, summons are either for appearance or for producing document or thing. Section 265A to 265L in chapter 21 capital A deals with the concept of plea bargaining. Security for good behavior from habitual offenders is dealt under section 110 of CRPC. Plea bargaining is applicable only in respect of offences for which punishment of imprisonment is up to a period of 7 years. 0 to 7 years अगर किसी offence की punishment है तो तभी plea bargaining हो सकती है. The statutory power of police to investigate under CRPC is not controlled by section 195 of CRPC. This was held by Supreme Court in Raj Singh versus State 1998. The procedure for magistrate to record confessions and statements is dealt under section 164 of CRPC. Attachment of property of a person absconding can be done under section 83 of CRPC. Magistrate may dispense with the personal attendance of the accused under section 205 of CRPC. Section 105H of CRPC deals with forfeiture of property in certain cases. Bar to taking cognizance after a lapse of period of limitation is dealt under section 468 of CRPC. The court of CJM may pass any sentence authorized by law except a sentence for death, imprisonment for life or imprisonment exceeding 7 years. तो CJM सिर्फ 0 to 7 years की punishment दे सकता है. Section 461 of CRPC deals with irregularities which vitiate the proceedings. Provisions relating to police report are given under section 173 subclause 2 subclause 1. Section 438 of CRPC deals with anticipatory bail. The provisions relating to cancellation of bond and bail bond is given in section 446 capital A. Under section 41 of CRPC, a police officer can arrest an accused without a warrant. Court of session can try a murder case under the criminal procedure code. Under section 50 of CRPC, a police officer is under obligation to inform the accused of grounds of arrest and his right to get bail. Court can issue an order for attachment of property of a person absconding where the person to whom proclamation is issued is about to dispose of the whole or part of his property or remove it from the local jurisdiction of the court. Inherent powers is given under section 482 of CRPC and can be exercised by High Court. The provisions relating to prosecution of a judge are provided under section 197 of CRPC. Examination of a person accused of rape by a medical practitioner is dealt under section 53 capital A of CRPC. An accused person can be remanded to police custody for not more than 15 days at one time under section 167 of CRPC. Compoundable offences are dealt with under section 320 of CRPC. Time limit for taking cognizance under section 468 of CRPC is 3 years. Police officer is under obligation to produce the person arrested before a magistrate within 24 hours in section 57 of CRPC. A judicial officer may record a confessional statement under section 164 of CRPC. Plea bargaining is not applicable in socio-economic offences and offences against women. The form of summons is dealt in section 61. In DK Basu vs State of Bengal, the Supreme Court remarked that custodial death is one of the worst crimes in civilized society governed by rule of law. No time limit is specified for filing an FIR. Under section 41 of CRPC, police can arrest an accused without a warrant. FIR gives information of the commission of cognizable crime. Summons under section 61 of CRPC is a milder form of process for appearance and for producing documents or things. Under section 239 CRPC, the magistrate can discharge the accused if charges are groundless. A person arrested should not be detained for more than 24 hours. Police can seek a bond for good behavior under section 109 and 1010 from habitual offenders. Discharge of arrested person by police officer can take place on his own bond, on bail, or under special order of magistrate. Section 242 CRPC deals with evidence for prosecution. A person arrested should not be detained for more than 24 hours. Section 242 CRPC deals with evidence for prosecution. Control over subordinate courts shall be vested in the High Court. Criminal Procedure Code is subject under concurrent list. Bailable and non-bailable offences are defined under section 2A of CRPC. Police may carry out a personal search on an arrested person under section 51 CRPC. A statement recorded during investigation under section 161 can be used in trial for contradicting the witness. Power to take cognizance of an offence by magistrate of first class or second class is provided under section 190 of CRPC. Additions or alterations of charges are provided in CRPC under section 216. Check bounce cases are charged under section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act and are tried by a magistrate's court. Bailable and non-bailable offences have been defined in 2A of CRPC. Section 21 of CRPC, a special executive magistrate may be appointed by the state government. Police may carry out personal search on an arrested person under section 51 of CRPC. The powers under section 159 of CRPC can be exercised by a magistrate when the police decide not to investigate the case. Statement recorded during investigation under section 161 can be used in trial for contradicting the witness. The power to take cognizance of offence by a magistrate of first class or second class is provided under section 190 of CRPC. Additions or alterations of charges is provided under CRPC under section 216. A warrant of arrest may be extended at any place within India. Section 93 deals with search warrant. Section 446 capital A enables the court to cancel the bond and bail bond. Filing with the court to object to one's or another's imprisonment is called a writ of habeas corpus. In Professor Krishnaraj Goswami versus Vishwanath D. Mukashikar, a leading case of deliberate delay in filing of the suit resulting in huge losses to the complainant. State of West Bengal versus DK Basu is a leading case on arrest. Concept of plea bargaining is not applicable to the offence committed against women or a child. In Motiram versus State of MP, Supreme Court of India opined that bail is the norm and jail is an exception. Section 25 of CRPC, Assistant Public Prosecutor is appointed. Section 436 capital A deals with the provisions relating to maximum period for which an under trial prisoner can be detained. Provisions relating to compoundable offence is provided under section 320, where a magistrate of first class passes only a sentence of fine not exceeding 100 rupees. Against this order, an appeal shall lie in the court of Chief Judicial Magistrate. In a bailable offence, bail is granted as a matter of right by both the police officer and the court. A proclaimed person whose property has been attached can claim the property or sale proceeds within 2 years of attachment. एक कोई proclaimed offender है और उसकी property अगर attach हो गई थी तो within 2 years of attachment, such proclaimed offender can claim the property or the sale proceeds thereof. Whether a statement was recorded during an investigation is a question of fact. When the police submits a final report for dropping the proceedings proceedings, the magistrate may accept, reject or order further investigation. जैसे ही पुलिस कोई फाइनल रिपोर्ट फाइल करेगी टू ड्रॉप द प्रोसीडिंग्स की अब इसके अगेंस्ट कोई प्रोसिक्यूशन ना की जाए, तो मैजिस्ट्रेट एक्सेप्ट कर सकता है, रिजेक्ट कर सकता है या फिर फर्दर इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑर्डर कर सकता है. Orders under section 125 of CRPC are summary in nature and do not finally determine the rights and obligations which are to be determined by a civil court. During an investigation, a search can be conducted without a warrant by any police officer or investigating officer. Committal proceedings under section 209 of CRPC are in the nature of an inquiry. An executive magistrate may require security for keeping good behavior from habitual offenders for a period not more than 3 years. Police officer executing the warrant may use adequate force to access the place where the search is to be conducted when a free ingress is not possible. As per provisions of CRPC, in case of merger of complaint with the police report, the procedure to be followed for trial shall be the case instituted on police report. Special summons under section 206 of CRPC can be issued by a magistrate only. Section 41 capital B is incorporated into CRPC on the basis of judgment known as DK Basu versus West Bengal. The chapter dealing with plea bargaining has been inserted by 2005 amendment. As per CRPC, during investigation, a search can be conducted without warrant by an investigation officer. Prosecution for offense of defamation can be initiated only on the complaint of aggrieved party. Section 300 of CRPC reflects the principle of autre for acquit, autre for convict. As per provisions of CRPC, the word inspection used in 93(1)(c) refers to a locality and place. Statement recorded during investigation under 161 can be used during trial for contradicting the witness. In state of Himachal Pradesh versus Tara Datta, it was upheld that if an accused is charged with a major offense but is not found guilty thereunder, he can be convicted of a minor offense if the facts established indicate that such minor offense has been committed. Section 167 of CRPC provides that the nature of custody can be altered from judicial custody to police custody and vice versa, and this alteration can be done during the period of first 15 days. Section 50 of CRPC, it is a mandatory for a police officer to inform the person arrested of the grounds of arrest and right of bail if the offense is not non-bailable, meaning bailable. Section 41 capital B was inserted because of DK Basu versus State of West Bengal. If a court lower to sessions court tries a murder case, that court is called as quorum non judice. Charge sheet filed under 173 is an example of public document. Procedure of investigation of criminal cases under CRPC is contained in chapter 12. CRPC ensures that the principle of separation of powers of each of the organs of state is not breached. Section 6 of CRPC defines classes of criminal courts. When an offense is bailable, a person has a right to be released on bail upon arrest. As per section 273 of CRPC, evidence is to be taken in the presence of the accused or when personal attendance of the accused is dispensed with in the presence of his pleader. If a woman is sentenced to death and is found to be pregnant, the High Court shall order the execution of the sentence to be postponed and if it thinks fit, commute the sentence to imprisonment for life. Section 167 of CRPC describes the procedure when the investigation cannot be completed within 24 hours. The Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 provides that the procedure for implementation of criminal justice system and the mechanism for investigation into trial of offences. As per section 2C, a cognizable offence is one where a police officer may arrest without a warrant. Section 100 of CRPC refers to search. Yes, there is a maximum period for which an under trial can be detained under 436A of CRPC, which is half of the maximum period of imprisonment specified for that offence. Provisions under CRPC that deals with procedure to be adopted by magistrate is to record confessions and statement is 164. Any police officer may, without an order from a magistrate and without a warrant, arrest any person who obstructs a police officer while in execution of his duty or who has escaped or attempts to escape from the lawful custody under section 41D. Plea bargaining is applicable only in respect of those offences for which punishment for imprisonment is up to a period of 7 years. Section 300 provides that the indication as to rule against double jeopardy. Section 300 में double jeopardy की बात की गई है. State of Himachal Pradesh versus Tara Datta, it was upheld that if the accused is charged with major offence but is not found guilty, then he can be convicted of a minor offence if the facts established indicate that such minor offence has been committed. The court upheld that provision of 195 of CRPC is not are mandatory and non-compliance would initiate the prosecution and all other consequential orders in S. Muniappan versus State of Tamil Nadu. S. Muniappan versus State of Tamil Nadu में simply बोला गया था कि section 195 is a mandatory provision and non-compliance would initiate the prosecution and all other consequential orders. An order granting anticipatory bail becomes operative prior to arrest. Compensation to victims of crime under criminal law relates to section 357. Persons who may be charged jointly and tried together under 223 of CRPC include persons accused of the same offence committed in the course of same transaction and persons accused of an offence and person accused of abetment or of attempt to commit such offence and person accused of different offences committed in the course of same transaction. Classification of offences as provided under CRPC is cognizable and non-cognizable, bailable and non-bailable, summons cases and warrant cases. Cognizable offence under IPC is defined under section 2C of CRPC. Non-cognizable offence is defined under 2L of CRPC. In bailable offence, bail is granted as a matter of right by both the police officer and the court. Complaint under section 2D of CRPC can be either be in writing or oral. It is mandatory to produce the arrested person before a magistrate within 24 hours under section 57 of CRPC. Section 91 of CRPC does not apply to person who is neither complainant nor accused nor a witness. Refusal to answer questions under section 161 of CRPC is an offence under section 179 of IPC. An investigation officer records witness statements during the investigation under section 161 of CRPC. Statement recorded under 161 of CRPC and signed by the witness is hid by section 162(1) of CRPC. So with this, we have done all the questions of CRPC which have ever come in All India Bar Examination. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. अगर पसंद नहीं आया तो मत करिएगा. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. आई विल सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम.